Good morning, parents, teachers, administrators, Board of Education members, and class of 2019. Mom, did you press record this time? Well, there's one thing. They can't order me to stop dreaming, claimed Cinderella, a Disney icon who seemed somewhat unrealistic at a glance. Yet, upon closer examination, taught us many valuable lessons in her whimsical tale. I learned her worth when I was still in preschool. We moved while I was learning my address. Everyone was telling me that my house would have a new name or address. I was a little bit jealous of my house at 5 years old. If it could change its name, why couldn't I? As a result, I told my grandmother I wanted to change my name, and she tried to convince me that was not necessary. But I was stubborn. I wouldn't budge. She finally asked me if I could change my name, what would it be? I adamantly replied, Cinderella. Unbeknownst to me, that became a defining moment in my life. You see, they never actually called me Cinderella, and I never actually had two awful stepsisters. But I've learned to clean and cook, or, in other words, do what is expected of me in her likeness. I have come to know people like those stepsisters, who expect you to bend over backwards to please them. You soon learn not to expect anything in return, and I'm sure you know some of these people too, and we will meet many throughout our lives. But we've learned ways to deal with such people throughout our high school years, by listening to them with kindness and patience. Even Prince Charming's character demonstrates worth. He traversed the entire kingdom in pursuit of one maiden's foot on which the glass slipper fit perfectly. Along the way, he encountered the foul-odored, unpedicured feet of every maiden in the land. Right now, you're probably wondering how this relates to you. You may not be searching for a maiden on which the glass slipper fits, or actually smelling stinky feet. But we are all looking for something, whether it is happiness, success, or spirituality. During your quest, you may have unpleasant experiences, and they may not always work out as you had imagined. Like Prince Charming, you have your own specially sized slipper that only fits one foot. Your instruction, both at Lincoln High School and throughout the community, has illuminated your skills and assets. They are your uniquely sized glass slipper. You may have to try this slipper on a few different types of feet to find what you are searching for. Cinderella also had a fairy godmother. I have several, though they are called by many different names. Being around them makes me feel special and loved, and I'm sure you have them too. My family, my friends, and my teachers have helped me see my potential and pushed me to do better. Who makes you feel loved and supported? Find those people who seem to have magic wands, the ones that you can go to when times are tough, who will lift you up. These are the ones that are true friends, and we must be their fairy godmother in return. These past 4 years have helped shape our future, giving us the tools to stand up for what we believe, to chase our dreams, and to deal with adversity. We will all experience setbacks and frustrations in our futures. When that happens, look back at how we helped each other through such times, how we came together to form a wolf pack. It's that wolf pack spirit that we have all felt. We give each other the confidence which allows us to be ourselves and write our own Cinderella stories. Cinderella said, perhaps the greatest risk any of us will ever take is to be seen as we really are. It wasn't about changing my name. It was about knowing who I wanted to be, and who I wanted to be was myself. So live like there's no midnight. If midnight hadn't have come, there never would have been a Cinderella story. Poor Prince Charming would not have had to smell so many feet before he found his love or passion. We can all relate to some time when we knew what we wanted, and no matter how hard we had tried, how many feet had to put on that magic slipper, it didn't become magical until it fit. Until everything was right, and all the stars aligned, there was not a midnight. So don't get discouraged. Find those people in your life with the magic wands who will help lift you up and keep you directed. It will be worth it in the end.